If your gaming setup deserves more than random lag spikes and unstable connections, the right router can change everything. A good upgrade means smoother gameplay, lower ping, and a network that can handle streaming, download, and gaming all at once without slowing you down. In this video, we're breaking down the best gaming routers at different budgets so you can find what actually fits your setup. We'll look at real-world performance, stability, coverage, and how they handle multiple devices in everyday use. Whether you're gaming, streaming, working from home, or just dealing with a busy household, this will help you choose the right router without wasting money. I've left links in the description if you want to check current prices or learn more. If this helps you out, drop a like, share your setup in the comments, and subscribe for more honest tech reviews. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. Starting at number 5, TP-Link Archer B230. If you're trying to get into Wi-Fi 7 without spending a ton, this one honestly surprised me. In real use, it handled gaming, streaming, and multiple devices at the same time without random dropouts. Even with a busy home network, it stayed stable and didn't overheat, which is something cheaper routers usually struggle with. What I liked most is how consistent it feels for everyday gaming. You're not chasing peak speeds here, but your connection stays smooth, and that's what actually matters. The wired ports also help keep latency low if you're gaming on PC or console. That said, it does have limits. There's no 6 GHz band, so you're not getting the full Wi-Fi 7 experience, and performance can dip a bit through walls or in bigger homes. If you're in a small to medium space and just want stable, low-lag gaming on a budget, this is a really solid start. My verdict: great entry into Wi-Fi 7. Just don't expect flagship-level range. At number 4, TP-Link Archer AX73. This one has been around for a while, but honestly, it still holds up really well for everyday gaming. In real use, what stood out to me is how stable it feels. You can have multiple people gaming, streaming, and downloading at the same time, and it just keeps things running smoothly without random spikes or disconnects. The 5 GHz performance is where it shines. It delivers fast and consistent speeds across rooms, which is exactly what you want for low-ping gaming sessions. Setup is also super simple, so you don't have to mess around for hours to get things working. But it's not perfect. The 4 GHz range isn't as strong, and it doesn't have newer features like multi-gig ports or Wi-Fi 7, so it's not the most future-proof option. This is best for people who want a reliable, no-stress router for a medium-sized home without chasing the latest tech. My verdict: still one of the safest picks for stable gaming on a budget. At number 3, GL-iNet Flint 3 GLBE93S. This one feels like a hidden gem if you like control over your network. In real use, it handled multiple devices, streaming, and online gaming at the same time without slowing down, and it stayed pretty stable even during heavy loads. It's especially great if you've got a busy home with a lot of connected devices. What really stands out is the flexibility. The software lets you tweak things like VPN, parental controls, and network settings way deeper than most routers, which is perfect if you like customizing your setup. It also has strong wired performance, so your gaming rig can stay rock solid. But it's not for everyone. The design is bulky and it can be a bit tricky to set up if you just want something simple and plug and play. This is best for tech-savvy users or gamers who want more control and strong multi-device performance. My verdict: powerful and flexible, but only if you're okay with a bit of setup. At number 2, TP-Link Archer GE800. This is where things start to feel seriously high-end. In real use, this router handled everything I threw at it, from intense online gaming to multiple 4K streams, without slowing down or dropping connection. It's the kind of setup where you just stop thinking about your internet and focus on the game. What really stands out is how consistent it feels. Even under heavy load, latency stays stable, which is exactly what you want if you play competitive games. It also has tons of wired options, so if you're running a gaming PC or console setup, you'll notice smoother, more reliable performance. But it's not perfect. This thing is big, runs a bit warm, and the internal fan can be noticeable in a quiet room, which might bother some people. This is best for serious gamers or busy households with fast internet who want a powerful, future-ready setup. My verdict: fast, stable, and built for heavy gaming, but a bit bulky for smaller setup. At number 1, ASUS RTBE96U. If you want a router where you just stop worrying about lag, this is it. In real use, it handled everything I threw at it, from heavy gaming sessions to multiple 4K streams without slowing down or dropping connection. Even with a busy network, it stayed smooth and consistent, which is exactly what you want for competitive play. What really stands out is the speed and range. It's one of the fastest Wi-Fi 7 routers out there, and it keeps strong performance even as you move around the house. You also get solid wired options, so your main gaming setup stays rock stable. The downside is simple. It's big, expensive, and honestly overkill if you just have a small setup or slower internet. This is perfect for serious gamers, large homes, or anyone who wants a future-ready setup that won't struggle for years. My verdict: if you want top-tier performance and zero compromises, this is the one to beat.